Hello, Mr. Flavon. I hope you're having a nice week. I will just give you a report on what I have right now, and it's good to talk with you again. So to cut to the chase, basically I've run into some issues with your facial blend shapes that I haven't been able to solve on my own. So the first one has to do with here with the with with the other blend shapes I had. So for example, I can get her to blink, and I can get her to frown, but I cannot don't get her to blink and to frown at the same time. I either have to turn one or the other off. Now I've seen some other similar rigs to this that have that system in place, but for some reason I just can't get it to work on mine. I've tried researching this, and I'm leaning towards the issue being something to do with the input hierarchy, but I just can't get it to work. A similar issue that I've had is just over here with the brow shape. So I made some shapes for some blend shapes for her eyebrows. Basically, they go up and down and that kind of stuff. And I can only get that to work in her model by going here over inputs, all inputs, and then not this, and then wait, there you go, and then um, I'm moving down the brow shapes the over the or over the older blend shapes in the hierarchy. And what that does is that it makes the brow shapes work, but then the other blend shapes I had don't work anymore. And if I move the other blend shapes back over the brow shapes in the hierarchy, then the brow shapes don't work anymore. So I'm not sure how to fix that. Again, from what I've seen, from what I researched, it has to do with the input hierarchy, but I might be completely off, to be honest. The other issue that I have has to do with her blink. So for example, here I can make her um, blink with the blink here with the blink shape, and that's a nice blink. But I wanted them to give the animator more control over the blink with a controller. So with this one over here, and I've seen this sort of thing in other rigs like this one. Um, so what I did, because I want the blink to look exactly the same as the other blend shape, so that the animator can have some consistency. Um, I tried to set a set during key from the controller to the blend shape, and that works, but it works very clunkily. So for example, here with the controller, it goes from 0 to 100. So the animator really doesn't have any control on the blink, to be honest. So it's not what I'm looking for. Um, I've tried playing around with the limit information over here, but that doesn't really do anything, to be honest. Um, oh, so of course the obvious, I guess, solution is to just do a new blend shape and sculpt on the blink again manually. The issue with that is that I will have to get the blink to look exactly the same as this one, right? Which can be done, but um, it will be. I'm just wondering, like, there's an easier way to do that, because getting it to look them exactly the same could be complicated. Um, it's not the end of the world, to be honest, because I could just like duplicate on the geode and sculpt it like over that, like to trace it in a way. But yeah, like I'm wondering like if there's a better way. And it is basically it. So basically some issues with the facial hierarchy. I've added some more tune controllers on her body. Then it's working fine. I don't think there is anything there that I cannot fix. My painting still needs some polishing, but I think that's something I can learn on my own, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope my video was good, and thanks for listening. Have a nice week.